What is up, guys? Back to SportVille. We have episode 12, and we have week 1 completely done. So, yes, last week we had only one game. It was the Lions versus Chiefs, and now we got all 16 week 1s. We got one week 2 game. So we're going to have a lot to talk about. We're going to show all the scores, talk about what we thought about the game. We'll look at if we got our predictions right from last time. We're going to predict week 3. It's going to be a great episode.
Do we really need to show the predictions from last week?
Yes, we will. We will.
Especially Monday.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we got to show the Mondays one, actually.
Monday Night Football.
Hold on, let me get my... All right, but anyway. Yeah.
So what are we doing first? I forgot.
I'll show the scores. So I'll share my screen. I'll show all the scores I have them pulled up. I'm just trying to find some of my phone.
Should we start from last game of week 1 to the first game?
Well, no, I think we're just going to do the scores.
Yeah.
I know, but show off the scores from
Oh, like this. Oh, scores like that.
So, yeah, well, the first game I'll talk about is the Panthers versus Falcons. These teams are both, I don't think they're going to be really that good. But let me say what I thought about this game, and we'll all go around. So, number 1, the Falcons' O-line's terrible. They have maybe the worst, not the worst O-line. I mean, we all know the worst O-line. But, their O-line was bad. Bijan Robinson is insanely good. He had amazing games.
You were hating on him.
Yeah, you were hating on Bijan. You did not like him.
Yes, because I thought he was overhyped. People were saying like he's going to be a Hall of Fame running back. I was like, hold on. But after week 1, I'm not saying he's a Hall of Fame running back, but I think he's going to be a great running back. I think he'll be great for the Falcons. So I'm really excited for him now. Ritter, is that his name? The Falcons quarterback?
Desmond Ritter, yeah.
Yeah, he was not looking good, in my opinion. I don't think they're going to keep him. I think next year they're going to try to get a
I think they'll keep him
quarterback
for the remainder of the season.
Yeah, for the season, but I don't think he's their franchise quarterback at all. And then Bryce Young did not look good this game.
He looked.
I was
all right.
I was completely wrong about the Panthers.
Like interception. He almost threw a second interception, and I just think it could just be starting like you are a rookie. It's your first NFL regular game.
A lot of pressure.
But compared to the other rookies, I think this was the least performance rookie, except of course Will Levis, but he didn't start. So, but he probably should. But so overall, I think the Falcons will do all right. I still think the Saints or Buccaneers are winning the division, not Falcons.
I actually now think the Saints are going to win the division.
I think Saints or Buccaneers. Maybe Falcons, but I'm definitely
Baker Mayfield.
Oh gosh. And then
I love Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, Bryce Young had 2 interceptions.
He stiff-armed somebody.
Yeah, Bryce Young had 2 interceptions. He needs a lot of improvement, but it's just week 1. But what do you guys think about this game? Anything you want to add?
It was boring.
It was. Yeah, it actually was.
It was so boring
fun for the first half, I guess. But these two teams are not the best. The whole division is pretty terrible.
Nice. Let's go to
the next game, guys.
Next
All right.
game. Ooh, my favorite game.
No, I'm not gonna add. I'm gonna have you two talk about this first because it's your favorite teams.
So
Zone, take it away.
You guys didn't even make it to the 30.
Let Zone
talk first. This was obviously a horrible game for the Bengals. Joe Burrow, I'm very, obviously
only got me 3 points by the
horrendous.
82 passing yards.
But you got to understand, this is week 1, and things happen. Aaron Rodgers got absolutely destroyed week 1. No, I'm not talking about this week. I'm talking about when he was on Green Bay in 2016. He got absolutely destroyed week 1. It was by 25 points or something. It was even worse. And then he went up and made the Super Bowl. I don't know if he won it that year or not, but so I think, obviously horrendous game for the Bengals. Very depressing for me to watch. Completely ruined my Sunday. So thank you, Browns. Thank you, Myles Garrett, for that. And the O-line is horrendous. I'm hoping that they pick up the pace because besides Orlando Brown.
Shut up, Brown. Zone.
All right, Tom, you can go, then I'll go, then we'll go to World. Go ahead,
Zone. The highest paid player in the NFL. It's not his first game. What?
No, it's his first game of the season.
The highest paid. It was everybody else's first game in the season too. But the highest paid player couldn't even make it past the Browns' 30-yard line.
And can I add something?
He did bad.
I had Daniel Jones and Joe Burrow. If I started Daniel Jones, you would have got me 3 more points than Joe Burrow.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
He would have.
You would have
3 more points, 3 more fantasy points.
Yeah, but you only.
Yeah, but you
Joe
said how
Burrow got
much
me
better
3
Joe
points. Joe
Burrow
Burrow
is.
only got
You
me
said
3
Joe
points.
Burrow is so much better.
Joe Burrow is so much better than Daniel Jones. What the hell? This is week 1.
Obviously, but like in fantasy, he would have done better. I'm just saying. Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
terrible.
week 1.
I said this before when I say it again. I hate Deshaun Watson, by the way, before I say this. But Deshaun Watson dropped as many points on you as he has lawsuits filed against him. I hate Deshaun Watson, by the way.
Actually,
Deshaun Watson is not a
his
good
his
person.
throwing game was bad, but like he's such a good scrambler too. He's like, bro,
all right. What I
I
have
don't know
written down
how,
for this
bro.
game,
Not one D lineman, not one cornerback, not one guy could catch Deshaun Watson. Like, unlike those
30-yard
lawsuits
line
caught
zone.
him.
Zone. You talk about how the Bengals are so good when they're able to make it past the 30-yard line.
Bro,
score more than 3 points in a game.
All right, this is what I have for the game. Ready? This is what I have for the game.
Bengals still winning the Super Bowl.
Zone, I remember you hyping
They can't even score against the Browns.
Week 1. Did you not hear the Aaron Rodgers show? Anything can happen.
Calm down. What I was saying is, Bengals O-line is still trash. Zone, you're hyping up their O-line. You got that one random guy from the Chiefs I never heard of, but they're still trash. All right. Number 2, there's no excuses for this game. You can say it's week 1, but it's still a week. You can say
it was everybody else's week 1.
You guys still have the best wide receiver core. You have Joe Burrow, and you guys couldn't even get the 30-yard line. So I don't want to hear any excuses. Yes, the O-line was terrible. Yes, Myles Garrett was.
Cardi, you also have no excuses to listen.
Bro, I'm not on that game yet. I'm talking about this game. So don't try to insult me when you're.
Myles Garrett
Cardi,
owns
if we spend this
much
time on this game, we're gonna spend.
Yes, but it's a game. We're talking about
a
game here, and I haven't finished my thing yet. So my next thing is Deshaun Watson looked good. It was not perfect. Deshaun Watson reminds me a lot of who's the person? Kind of like Zach Wilson. Where he has like some good throws, then he also has some terrible throws. Or like remind me of Baker Mayfield, at least in the passing game, where like he makes some great throws and then he just does like terrible throws. So Deshaun Watson, I don't know if he will lead this team to anywhere, but he did pretty good. And then the Browns defense was insane, an insane defense.
They were so
Myles
good.
Garrett is insanely good. And then what else? And then Nick Chubb is still a beast, definitely top 3 running back. So the Browns, if you think about it, the Browns have a great team around them. Think about Amari Cooper. They have a great tight end. Deshaun Watson, he's all right. They got Nick Chubb. Then
Nick Chubb is like the smaller Derrick Henry. Like he does everything Derrick Henry does, but he's faster.
Yeah, and he has a lot more durability. I think he's second best running back now. Then we have, and then also on defense, of course, Myles Garrett and a couple other guys I forget the name. But the team looks good. It's just if they have a hard division, so if they can somehow get surprised at like what we saw tonight, I think the Browns can go very far. Definitely not winning this division, but maybe top 2, maybe top 3. I think top 2 is possible. Not top
in the
1.
division. Wait, so you think?
I mean, yeah, we're beating the Bengals.
I don't think so. I don't think so, but I think it's possible.
They're beating the Bengals in the division, obviously.
You think that the Browns are going to beat the Bengals at the end of the
year? Yeah.
No, I said it's possible they can be top 2.
Oh yeah, they're gonna beat the Bengals. Yeah.
No, you think they'll have more wins than the Bengals this season?
Well, I mean, yeah, if the Bengals still haven't made it past the 30-yard line, so.
Bro, week 1. This is
maybe next week. Maybe next week they can get to the 10.
Let's go on to the next game.
The next one. But this game, pretty crazy. All right, the Cardinals versus Commanders, maybe the 2 worst teams in the NFL.
Who the hell watched this game?
I only watched it in the highlights and it was boring as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Who is Washington's quarterback?
Sam Howell.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I never heard of him either. But
I have no comment about this.
Oh yeah, so here's the first thing. Joshua Dobbs is terrible. Terrible. He is so bad. Okay, and he's gonna be with the Cardinals until like midway, and then Kyle Murray will come back, and who knows if he's gonna get injured again, and he's probably just gonna be playing Call of Duty the whole time. So the Cardinals is a dying franchise. They got rid of DeAndre Hopkins, JJ Watt retired. They gave Isaiah Simmons to the Giants, and he didn't do crap in that game, which we'll get that later. So the Cardinals, I don't know what their plan is. I don't know if they want to be bad so they can get early draft picks. I don't know what their plan is, but like Joshua Dobbs, I'd rather get Cam Newton or pull Joe Montana out of retirement. All I care. Joshua Dobbs. He was so bad. So yeah, Joshua Dobbs is not keen. I don't think they'll get 1 win, honestly, because they are terrible. Tom Howell wasn't terrible, but not good. I think he was just decent. I don't think he's gonna be their franchise quarterback either.
Tom Howell, what?
Sam Howell, the quarterback for the Commanders. The Commanders' defense was good. That's one thing. They have Chase Young. I think they have a great defense, but that's the only thing.
I forgot
Chase
about
Young
that guy.
Didn't play week 1 though.
And the Commanders' O-line is also terrible, and the Cardinals are going to be very bad. The Commanders will be all right at best. And that's all I have running for this. So
two mediocre teams. Yep.
Yeah, two really mediocre
my
teams.
takes from this game was, I don't think many people watched it. It was pretty boring to watch.
I think it was the
highlights,
most viewed one on the highlights.
Like same thing with Cardi. Dobbs did horrendous. I thought Sam Howell did better than I thought, but I wouldn't say Commanders' defense was good because they allowed 16 points. I mean, can't talk, but
and I think the Commanders get an O-line and they get a good quarterback, even just a decent quarterback. They still have Terry, and they also have
Terry.
They also have Gibson, their running back, and they also have that other guy like Ham, something Ham. I don't know, something around Ham. He's not a good wide receiver. So they have a good wide receiver core. They have a decent running back. They have a good defense. They get a good O-line and a quarterback. They could be really competing in the East. And the East is a really hard division. If the Giants do better. But, yeah. So let's go to the next one. Wait, is World here? World, how you doing?
Yeah. Are you here? Are you alive?
All right,
Okay.
guess not.
I guess not. All right, next game. Oh, boy. So the Texans versus the Ravens. Now, what do I have for this game? I have a lot for this game, actually. First off, the Texans' defense was great. I think that's the only thing going for the Texans. They in the draft, they got C.J. Stroud second, then they traded up to get Will Anderson in the third. Will Anderson got a sack, actually, his first game. So I think they're going to be good on defense. Lamar Jackson was great. C.J. Stroud was doing pretty good for a rookie. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy, but I think it was very good for a week one game against the Texans, even though – but if it was a really close game up until the half. Until the half, it was actually a really competitive game. But then the Ravens just started to take over. And then the Ravens injured their running back. They injured their running back.
Dobbins.
But they still have a really good backup. I think his name's Hill something. So I don't think that's going to be a big hit on the Ravens, but it's going to slow them down a bit.
Wait, Cardi. How much did how many catches did your father get?
Odell Beckham Jr. got one catch, and it was like 30 yards. All right. Whatever. Next.
Catch.
So one really good thing I want to talk about this is Zay Flowers. He was their rookie wide receiver they drafted.
He did really good.
He did insane. I don't know if you guys seen the highlights of this game, but go look at Zay Flowers' highlights. He did amazing. He had great route running, and I think he's going to be a great wide. I think he'll be wide receiver one. Odell Beckham Jr. will be more like in the slants or stuff. He's not gonna. He'll help the team a bit, but he'll just be more in the slants if he's even here next year, because usually just does 1-year contracts. But Zay Flowers I think is a great for Lamar Jackson. And then I got the Ravens well healthy. And remember they don't have Mark Andrews yet. He should be week 2. Ravens as a healthy team are very capable of winning the division. I don't care what anyone says. And the Browns won the division almost like the last couple of years. The Ravens could get the upper hand this year, and I don't think that's an absurd take at all. So
wait, the Browns didn't almost win the division. What?
The Ravens. I said the Ravens, well healthy, they could very most likely beat this. I meant to say Bengals, not Browns. Sorry. The Bengals win this division the last couple of years, and I think if the Ravens keep doing what they're doing and they stay healthy, mainly Mark Andrews and Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson.
My gosh, Cardi, you're gonna let anyone else talk?
Yapperville.
And then all I've written down.
You wouldn't even let me talk about my own game, and now you're talking.
Yeah, you're talking about the random
10 minutes about the Texans.
All right, I'll let you guys talk as long as you want. I'm just saying what I've written down, but go ahead.
I know, but we don't have 5 stinking hours to do this.
Sorry, go ahead.
I thought C.J. Stroud did pretty good. I thought he did much better than Bryce Young. Zay Flowers, like what Cardi was saying, really good. I thought Texans defense was all right. I think it was an improvement from last year.
That's pretty good. It was good.
And Lamar's good, obviously.
Yes, top 5 for sure.
Yeah. Are you done?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty good game. I mean, people were throwing footballs and catching them, so pretty good.
Great statistic from Talk.
Yeah, analyst. I'm a pro analyst,
Bro, are you gonna talk?
Joe Burrow with the 82 passing yards, highest paid player in NFL.
Bro, Cardi, if you're gonna show that, I'm gonna go off on the
Giants. Hey, we're not there yet. We're not there yet, buddy.
But yeah, I mean, C.J. Stroud looked good. That's like
World, are you there?
Ravens surprised me.
World, World, just let me know when you're.
Yes.
Okay.
Bro, we've been asking you.
My gosh.
What do you think about the game, World? Let's go to the next game. There he is.
It's all right, I guess. I was impressed what I saw out of Zay Flowers, and I wasn't really surprised that the Texans couldn't get a single touchdown goals, but
Just like the Bengals.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sound great statistic.
Sorry guys, I don't have rant for last time. I might have to rant a little longer.
Oh my gosh, Crowdy.
Oh my god, can you just
All
not?
right. I'll talk faster this time. I'll do like a rap. Well, never mind. No. Don't even bring it up.
Like a Gucci Dog 17 rap.
Bro. All right. Whatever. The first thing I'll talk about is my favorite rookie quarterback, Anthony Richardson, and this guy is a beast. He is amazing. He is great at rushing. He got back up like the second after. He is a great rusher. He reminds me of like Lamar Jackson, where he can run and throw perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but like good at it. And I think he did amazing. This was a very close game at the end. And remember, they don't have Jonathan Taylor yet. So I think the Colts will be competing for that's a bit of a stretch. I think they'll be competing for the division. But when they get Jonathan Taylor back, which will be in like a month time, they're going to be a good team. And I'm marking it now. Anthony, because they never had a really good quarterback until Andrew Luck left them. They haven't had one good quarterback.
I do think Anthony Richardson he's definitely the best quarterback that we've seen so far from the rookies.
Agreed.
And definitely.
But Crowdy, you're simping for him way too much. You're saying that
I think
I have a lot of hope for him. I think it's gonna be a top 15 quarterback by the end of the season.
All right. Crazy, but
Calvin Ridley on the Jaguars. He did very good on this game.
Hey, we took a gamble on him. If you know, you know.
What?
Calvin Ridley, the gambling scandal. That's why he was suspended.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he gambled against his own team.
Oh wow, that's bad. The Colts defense was amazing.
But if I was on the Falcons, I'd gamble against them too, especially last season.
Bro, come on. All right, well, last Matt Ryan was terrible.
I would too.
The Colts defense was amazing. It was a very close game. The Jaguars O-line needs a lot of help. I think the Jaguars, if they get a good O-line, they'll be definitely Super Bowl contenders.
Stop talking.
I forgot his name, but I think his name number 99 on the Colts, the defense, like Butker or something.
Oh my gosh, DeForest Buckner.
Yes, he had like a second sack, and he also stripped the ball and got a touchdown. So he was insane this game. And you can blame the Jaguars O-line, but
can you mute him?
All right, so I'm thinking that. So Trevor Lawrence did great. Of course, he's such a good, great quarterback. I think he has a chance to be top 5 by the end of the season. I really
absolutely not.
Calvin Ridley, great receiver, and what's the Jaguars running back? I thought he was pretty good.
Oh,
it was Robinson something.
Is it like it starts with an E, right?
Yeah,
it's like Enstein or something. I don't know.
Credit still thinks he's on the
he still thinks.
But Jonathan Taylor, I think Jonathan Taylor back. I think that'll make him a lot better.
So why was I kicked out?
Because he wasn't talking.
You were talking for 30 minutes.
Okay, am I not talking about the game? This is
no. People have things.
All right, Credit.
You guys really just say. All right, I'll let you guys talk.
All right, talk. You go.
All right. The Colts actually surprised me. I think they're actually going to be a pretty good team. They're going to be like a solid team that, they're not going to get like a ridiculous amount of wins, but they're going to get pretty. I don't know. They're going to do good, I guess.
Yeah, I think they're solid.
The Jaguars, I didn't surprise me against the Colts. They scored 31 points.
All right, Cardi, go to the next game.
People caught some footballs. People threw some.
Cardi, go to the next game. There we go.
Ooh.
Let's go. All right, as a big Christian McCaffrey fan, a 65-yard run, insane. Love to see it.
This was sad. I don't like the Steelers though, so I was happy.
I like it.
Yeah. My few takeaways from this game: Brock Purdy, amazing like last season, but it's pretty hard to not do at least decent when you have the best team in the league, in my opinion.
A pretty good team.
Wait, what?
It's a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Nick Bosa.
The thing about them, the 49ers, though, if they For them it's like it's this year or nothing because most of their guys' contracts are up after this season. So
Yeah, they have to win.
and they obviously can't re-sign all those guys. They have so many contracts.
Yeah, one of them have to go because they have Debo Samuel. They have Chris McCaffrey. Obviously, they have Nick Bosa. That one.
Yep.
George Kittle.
Yep.
Who's all right. George Kittle isn't terrible.
Couldn't agree more, Cardi.
Defense. The Steelers' defense was really disappointing. I thought they were going to be a great defense. They were terrible.
The Steelers suck.
And the Niners are looking amazing. I think they're definitely the best in the NFC. Definitely winning the NFC.
TJ Watt had a poor game. He wasn't doing too much, but
yeah, and the offense was also terrible too. I mean,
oh my God! They when the 49ers had 199 yards, the Steelers had 1.
Najee Harris is looking like he'll have another underwhelming season.
I like Najee Harris too.
I like him though too.
But he's not very good anymore.
Yeah, I had high hopes for him. I thought he was going to be good.
Actually, in general.
All right, Cardi, go next game.
All right,
not going to talk about it.
Yeah, world is just here.
All right, this game was shocking. Buccaneers versus Vikings.
My boy Baker Mayfield.
I will let me get my thing here.
Best quarterback in the league.
Okay, so this was a very disappointing. The Vikings were very disappointing. Justin Jefferson, I feel bad for him because he tried his best, but no matter what,
I'm not going to have you talk about that play. Oh my gosh.
The meat riding for Justin Jefferson is wild.
Jefferson, he tried his best, but the defense.
I don't care, Cardi.
That play was That play was today. This isn't this game zone.
Wait, what?
What play are we talking about? Are we talking about the play? About
that was last week. Oh crap.
That was yesterday.
My fault. That was week 2.
But yeah, the running game is definitely slowed down for the Vikings after Dalvin Cook left. I feel like that's
he's been talking this whole time too.
And then then all I have is Baker Mayfield actually did pretty good.
Best quarterback in the league.
I think he is. I feel like it was more of the Vikings defense playing bad and Baker Mayfield doing it good. But in all being said, he still had a great game. So
did you not see the throws Baker Mayfield was making?
Yeah. And I think he's going to fit really into this, but I'm just saying, I think some people are overreacting a bit much. I just feel like it was more of the Vikings defense not playing as good as they used to.
Well, I mean, yeah, you guys are terrible.
Doing good. But I still, in all being said, Baker Mayfield did have a great game. This is I'm really surprised Buccaneers won. I think the Buccaneers could win this division because it's a very bad division. But we'll have to see because their defense is still pretty good. And then, of course, they have Mike Evans. They have Chris Goodwin.
Oh, no, because Brady's not paying off the refs anymore.
It's Godwin, Karate. Not Goodwin.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's all I got for that game.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Or do you want to? I thought the Buccaneers did a great. Baker Mayfield proving he's the best quarterback in the league once again. The Vikings, another disappointing game. It's clearly going to be another disappointing season for them. They're probably not going to go anywhere. I mean, they're 0-2 right now. I feel like they're probably going to go 0-17 or 0-7, whatever.
Yeah, I think
if they even finish out the season, if they make it kicked out of the NFL.
Right. Yeah, I think the Packers have probably could most likely be number 2, and the Bears. We'll get to that, but all right. Then we got a couple more games. The next game is the Saints versus Titans. Another kind of boring game. I only kind of liked it because I'm kind of a Saints fan. They're awesome, and yeah.
Since when have you been a Saints fan?
They were actually back before I was in football. I used to play Madden with my brother.
You were in football?
I used to what?
Back before you were in football?
No.
Before I watched football, I meant to say. I used to always play as the Saints, so I guess that's why. But I don't know. I always kind of liked them. I always liked Drew Brees when he used to be on there too. Let me see.
Oh, I get it. You're a bandwagon for another team. I thought.
Yeah.
Bro, they're freaking 5 years old, and you're a Golden State fan, so shut the frick up. All right.
That's true.
One thing is, Tannehill needs to go.
You like the Giants because they were good. Just saying.
Dude, they went. They
even
went like
admitted that.
13. Bro, they didn't even make the playoffs that year, so I don't know what the frick you're
talking about. But you admitted that. You admitted that you're a bad.
You did. Odell made that catch, but the Giants were still a terrible team.
I mean, tell me, he admitted it, right?
Multiple times. Times.
I'm not arguing. All right, if I'm a bandwagon fan, I'm clearly not a bandwagon now because we made freaking 40-0 against the Cowboys. But anyway, Tannehill needs to go. He is made the worst quarterback in the NFL right now. I don't care what anyone says. I would take Bryce Young. I would take freaking Joshua Dobbs. Well, maybe not. That's a bit of a stretch, but
obviously to take Bryce Young.
But he is terrible.
Do you remember when the Titans were like really good? Like not even that many years ago. They beat the Patriots.
They were
They're in the playoffs. I guess
first in the AFC 2 seasons ago.
I know it's now they're not very good.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but
they went from being first seed to like one of the worst teams. That's crazy.
I think the best thing, I mean, they do have Will Levis. They got him in the first pick in the second round, so I think they should definitely give him a chance.
Michael Thomas didn't play once again.
And there's no excuse for it either. They have DeAndre Hopkins, they got Derrick Henry, and they're still not clicking. So clearly there's a problem there. And I think that's the quarterback. I think it's Tannehill, and he needs to go right away. Derrick Henry was good.
Oh my God, there's more.
And then that's really all I have.
I actually can't listen to karate.
I can't stand this. This is horrible.
Chris Olave, I thought they're pretty good, but karate, we can't talk about 15 minutes on each game. Karate, I muted you. I'm gonna unmute you, but karate, you cannot.
You're muted.
Karate, all right, karate, I'll unmute you.
All right, you know what? I'll let you guys talk about the games now. I'm sorry.
No, karate.
No, just give like a quick
talk about every game for like 20 minutes.
It's a whole game. I talk about different sort of players, guys. You understand?
All right.
Well, yeah, but like you're taking a really long time on
guys,
this.
it's been like 30 seconds since I've been talking about the Pistons.
Bro, but you're talking about freaking you're talking about Will Levis already, and it's just
I'm saying that the quarterback position's not looking good. Should they give Will Levis a chance? What the friggin' like?
Cardi, why are you getting so mad?
He's having roid rage.
All right,
He's on steroids,
Cardi,
clearly.
you can go talk more about the game.
Yeah.
Well, you guys hear me?
No.
Yes. No.
Can you actually hear me?
I wish not.
Okay, you guys can. Okay, I thought I was on mute. Okay.
I wish.
Oh yeah. So yeah, with the Saints, I think the Saints did pretty good. Derrick Henry looks good. I don't think he'll be there for a long time, maybe 1 or 2 years. And yeah, that's really all I have for the Saints and that game.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna go to the next game?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. Gotta go up here. Okay, here we go. Seahawks versus the Rams.
What?
No, not a surprise.
I was a big surprise, actually.
I was actually surprised about this game. I had the Seahawks winning.
I think I had the Rams winning.
Which they absolutely got smashed so hard.
Yeah, those Rams smashed those Seahawks.
Bro, they just went in there and just smashed them by 17 points. A few takeaways. I don't think Geno Smith is that good. I said that before the season. I think they should not have paid him the contract that they did. How do you disagree?
I do, actually, but continue.
Okay, well, Geno Smith, he's on like a massive contract. I don't know how you disagree with that. But Cam Akers, an incredible game.
He's not good.
Cam Akers, incredible game. And Cooper Kupp's on the IR, which hurts the Rams, but they still won by 17 points. And Karate, I know Seahawks are your second favorite team unless you already bandwagoned them.
Third.
Yeah,
Vikings
you already bandwagoned them. Oh, no, yeah, actually, no.
No,
you're right.
the Vikings are already.
My fault. But overall, I think it was an alright game.
Yeah, it was cool, I guess. I mean, I didn't really watch too much of the game, but I mean, me personally, I wasn't surprised. I think I had the Rams winning.
It was very surprising for me because the Seahawks were looking like a really good team, and they got really good draft picks. They got Jackson Smith, which was a great wide receiver, the first round wide receiver, and they also got that corner Witherspoon, which was a really good, I think, the best corner in the draft. And then also they made the playoffs last season, so it was pretty surprising.
And Kenneth Walker
and Cooper Kupp wasn't in the game. So, but the things I got from this is the wide receiver on the Rams, I think his name is McCoo or something. He was doing great, and I think the Rams can be a very competitive team when they get Cooper Kupp back.
I mean, they're already looking.
Geno Smith was actually, I think, did amazing this game. I don't think he deserved that huge contract, but he had an amazing game. Matthew Stafford still looks amazing. It's probably last year, but I think he's still a great quarterback.
Is he still top 3 like what you're saying at the start of the season? Best quarterback of all time?
I wasn't saying that. I was saying he's better than Daniel Jones, and you guys are disagreeing with me. But then I said, then the Rams defense looked amazing. Aaron Donald.
I think he's better than Daniel Jones.
You were the one disagreeing with me on that, so that's wrong. But
No. I think it's
Oh,
better
but
than
that's just
Daniel
week one.
Jones,
That's
trust
just
me.
week one. Yeah, whatever. It's week one when it's helping your case. But anyway, and then the Rams lost Jalen Ramsey, but their defense is still great. So, and they kind of blew out the Seahawks. So, I think the Rams can be a really good team this season. Maybe not win with the 49ers in this division. Never mind. Get second place maybe, if they're lucky. But anyway, is World here? Or no?
No. Just go.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Packers and Bears.
Bears fans, how do you like it? How do you like it, Bears fans? How do you like it? You guys were trashing on Jordan Love. How do you like that? How do you like that?
Love it. Love it. And guess
And
what?
Justin Fields needs to do something.
Justin Fields is terrible. But
He did
yeah,
not do
the Bears
anything.
O-line is still awful. And I mean awful.
I am so
Justin-
happy about this game because I hate Bears
And
fans.
Fields
Same.
literally said it was the O-line's fault.
What?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Your mic's cutting out too much. We don't know what you're saying.
Okay, well,
Justin Fields
yeah,
blamed it on the O-line.
Oh, world.
I think he said Justin Fields needs a new O-line.
okay,
I
yes,
agree
but you
with
can
that.
blame the O-line, but there's multiple plays where he makes bad throws, where he makes terrible, he has so much interceptions. So I think the O-line is making it worse, but I still think he's a bad quarterback. I mean, not a bad quarterback, but he's a decent at best. And he's a better runner than a thrower, in my opinion.
I agree with that.
Aaron Jones looked amazing. The Packers defense was great. And Jordan Love looks really good. I'm not saying he's going to be like the next Aaron Rodgers or anything, but he looks good. And the Packers have a very easy schedule, actually. If you look at their schedule, it's very easy. So I think they could very much get second place and Lions number one. They could definitely, I think, do better than the Vikings the way they've been looking. But to be fair, the Vikings both had a very close game with the Eagles, but it was just a fumble. So, but we'll get to that. That's week 2. But that's all I have for that game.
All right. Well, as I said, haha, Bears fans. Jordan Love, I don't think he'll be up to Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers stakes, but he's starting off really good. You guys were trashing on him because you guys have been preying on the downfall of the Packers for the past 15, 20 years. And I don't think it. And I think the Packers still own you.
They do.
To be honest, I don't think the Packers are all great as they were with Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre, of course. But I do think they were better than the Bears.
Yep.
And this game obviously showed it.
Right. All right. Should we go next game?
Sure.
Let's talk once to say them.
All right.
Yeah, was
Raiders.
it? I mean, yeah, whatever.
Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game.
Let me say this. It's going to take a lot more than Sean Payton to fix the Broncos.
Okay, shut the hell up, world. You did not come on this stream to just say that, okay? Shut the hell up.
He had a perfect mic for that.
I actually thought the Broncos made a drastic improvement because the Raiders actually look pretty good. If you think about it, they got Jimmy G, which I think is decent, Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs. They have a great team. And
Jacoby Myers.
And the Broncos were very close to beating them.
Still lost, but
Yeah, one field goal, obviously won them the game. And, there's no excuse for that. It's not like there was a bad call or anything. I mean, I'm sure there was a bad call on both sides, obviously. That's every game. But I don't think there was a call that would have completely ruined
it was the
game.
team's fault they lost.
Yeah.
For me, I have Jimmy Garoppolo actually looks pretty good. I think he is still a good, decent quarterback. Nothing crazy, but I think he's more than capable. And Jacoby Myers, the ex-Patriots wide receiver who went here with the Raiders, was doing great. He was amazing. And also,
World, how's Jacoby Myers? Just find that out there. You're only a good wide receiver.
And guys,
Only good player.
the Patriots got nothing for him, by the way. He just left. He just went to the Raiders.
He realized he was in a dying franchise and just decided to
He went to
dip
the
out
Raiders.
of there.
But the Raiders could shock some people because they do still have Devontae Adams. They have Josh Jacobs. They got Jacoby Myers. On defense, they got Crosby, his name is. So I think they're
Max Crosby.
So I don't think they're going to do anything crazy because they're still in the Chiefs and Chargers. So, but I think they could start being a decent team at best. But yeah, Russell Wilson, he looked better, but still very disappointing. And that's all I really have for this game.
I actually disagree with that. I thought Russell Wilson actually played decently at least, and I think he will improve. I think he will improve. Cardi, shut the hell up. You ever let
I'm
me
just saying.
talk? But I think the O-line was very disappointing. He got sacked multiple times. And his receiving core is it's pretty good with Judy and Sutton, but Judy wasn't playing, so and Rudy is the Judy, I mean, is the number one wide receiver. So, I mean,
Yeah.
so I think you got to give him a little bit of a break there. I think the Broncos. I'm obviously a pretty big Broncos fan, second favorite team, but I still think they can pick up the pace. I don't think they'll probably be third in the division. I think they can beat the Raiders out because the Broncos have an easier schedule than the Raiders.
We'll see.
I mean,
I definitely don't want the Raiders to, but it's debatable. They're both. I think they're both on the same level.
Yeah, it's of course debatable.
I thought the Raiders did. I thought the Raiders were going to do a lot better against the Broncos. I think the Broncos surprised me.
I wouldn't
that
write
they
the
didn't
Raiders
win.
or the Broncos
Oh my
off. Yeah, I
God.
think both of them have a lot of improvement. So
Yeah,
We'll
Except
see
the
if,
Broncos.
Russell
The Broncos
Wilson
aren't winning
throws as many
anything, but-
touchdowns as bathrooms in his houses this year. We'll see.
but anyway, Jimmy Garoppolo still had better games than Joe Burrow. Next game.
Bro,
All right.
okay, shut the hell up. They also had a better game
So did
than
everybody
Daniel
else.
Jones, who lost 40-0 to the Cowboys.
Still a
This
better
game was
Still a better
this
game.
game was amazing.
This is probably the
Cardi,
best game of the
you
week.
cannot say that every time. Just because we haven't gotten to the Giants game yet doesn't
Shush
mean...
it. This is probably the best game of the week. in my
My hell is
opinion.
that?
I think it's the
Shush
best game of the week.
He gave you the teacher.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Shush it.
Bro, Dolphins clutched it up at the end of the game.
Bro,
Crazy.
Tyreek Hill and
Such a
Tua
good
went
game.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Bro, what did he put up like 44
44
points?
points.
Bro,
Tyreek Hill,
Tristan
yeah.
Justin had the most lucky game ever.
Yeah, Karate, how does that trade feel now
This
that
game
now that you
upset
look
me.
at it?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I forgot Underground here.
We would
Chargers.
have made the
here.
same trade, so don't even start.
Yeah,
whatever.
Underground. That is
Jamar-
a rough
I
game.
mean-
I mean, the Chargers played great, though. That's something.
Justin
Yeah, so-
Jefferson hardly has more points combined for 2 weeks than Tyreek Hill had for one game.
Yeah,
Get
man.
scammed,
Whatever.
Karate, by Tristan.
Tristan beat you in that. You thought you scammed him.
All right, let's just talk about this game, please.
And
Tua.
you lost.
Tua was very
freaking-
good. Tua, I think, is
I'll
definitely a top 10
destroy you last
quarterback.
week in
A lot of
fantasy,
people
just
always say he's not top 10. I think he is definitely top 10.
Who?
Wait.
Tua.
You used
I
to
think
say
he's
he
very-
wasn't. Weren't you the one saying he
What the
wasn't?
hell,
I
Karate?
was
We
the
were the
one
ones
saying he
saying
was.
Tua was top 10.
I
We're
I
saying-
had
said
number
that.
9.
I said
I had
that.
him at number
And you
9.
said no.
Karate,
I said that. I said
we were
that.
all saying that Tua was top 10, and you were the only one saying he's
You want me to
not.
show you my list right now that I have made, and I'll literally show
Bro,
it to you.
that's
That
because
was
you
from-
probably made it this week. Karate,
This
we
was
don't
2
care
months ago. It was
about
an
a
edit-
You have
it was
a-
an
you have a
edit I made.
website?
It was
You have a
an edit
website
I
or
made from
something?
2 months
Oh.
ago. I have it at
Karate,
number
I
9.
don't care. Just go back to the game. Just go back.
Okay,
to the
well, you guys are saying stuff that's not true. But
No,
Tua is
no,
top
it
10. I think
is
he's better
true.
than Dak Prescott. I think he's top 10. What else do I have? Tyreek Hill is an amazing wide receiver. I think he's definitely top 2. I think Justin Jefferson is still number 1. He's number
Bro.
2.
Justin
He's not
Jefferson
better than
isn't
Justin,
number
bro.
1.
Don't even start, bro. And he is a far better wide receiver and a far better.
I do
position
think
than Justin
Jefferson's the
Jefferson.
best.
I would take Tyreek Hill.
But basing it off of week 1, of course, Tyreek Hill's better. But I
Yeah,
think
Green
Justin
Bay's still
Jefferson,
Tyreek Hill has a
But-
history of doing amazing.
that is true.
So does I guess there's Justin Jefferson had a great year last year, but like
He
this
could-
I still
year,
think he's number 1. I think number 3 is Devontae. I think number 4 is Stephon. I think number 5 is Cooper.
you have Cup
Alright.
at 5.
I don't know about Devontae.
Yes, Cooper was
and
amazing,
Cooper
just he gets
top in the
injured.
top 5.
I mean, maybe
The
Chase is number
only-
5
The only
because
reason you're throwing those guys in is so then you don't throw in Chase. Let's be honest.
no, I think it's very close. I think for the Cooper Cup, if we're talking abilities, he's an amazing, but he gets injured a lot. So maybe Chase is number 5 because Cooper gets injured. Cooper could turn into like the new Odell Beckham Jr. He's always getting injured all the time. I don't know, but yeah, and that's
Bro,
something else.
you're
we'll get
always
to
saying
later.
how Jamar Chase is mid and terrible.
Bro, I never say he's terrible. I say he's not top 5.
No, you say you sometimes say he's not even top 10 just to annoy me.
Bro, I never said that. I swear on my life, I never said Joe.
Karate talk
Well-
if you think he's not top 10.
He's top 5, maybe.
Oh, crap.
Really great insight, Karate.
We got our next game, guys.
All right, let's go to the next game.
The dying franchise versus the Eagles.
All right. I'll stop. Karate, you idiot! You didn't even unmute yourself. Hold on.
You're
Same with
muted.
me.
I got it.
World, how did this game feel?
He's not going to talk.
This is
I
actually a respectable loss.
Didn't you say you were gonna get blown out?
Blowout. Yeah, I did say that. I thought we were going to get blown out, but I was surprised that we managed to keep it under 10 points. So
Yeah.
You guys surprised me actually.
Lots of things
Yeah.
we're excited about. We are certainly a very alive franchise, not a dying franchise, but we are very alive.
Are you driving?
Very impressed by the
I think he's
defense.
in the
Very
car.
impressed by the defense. They managed to keep Jalen Hurts very
He is
well
in the
contained
car.
to what he's capable of. But yeah, I was impressed by what I saw. So
Well, are you in a car?
Yeah. Are you driving?
what?
Are you in a car?
That's the AC in the RV.
Oh. Okay. But yeah, the Patriots actually
my-
kind of surprised me.
Yeah, my service out here sucks, so that's why I keep cutting out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but-
fine. The Patriots surprised me. The Eagles actually did a lot worse than I thought.
Yeah, I think this
Mac
game,
Jones
I
is
think
still
it was-
terrible.
Okay. Well, I think this is more of the Eagles not playing good than the Patriots playing good. But still, in the defense, the Patriots defense was amazing. Their defense was amazing, especially against the Eagles O-line, which is a great O-line. Their defense was amazing. But Darius Slay on the Eagles is he did great. I think he's top 5 corner, and he did amazing. Ezekiel Elliott didn't look that good. He was all right. I don't know why you guys even got him, to be honest. Matt Jones looked better, but in all respect, I still don't think he is that much of an improvement. I think he will do better this season, but I don't think it's going to be like to a high standard or anything. And then, that's all I really got for them. And since the Jets are injured, I think they could have a chance.
I think Eagles losing Miles Sanders was a bigger loss than anyone thought. I think, the running back core for the Eagles aren't great now. And
wait, what do you mean? Didn't last week they got that guy got like 30 points on fantasy? Swift?
Oh, I forgot about Swift. You're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. You're right. Swift actually was on the Lions, which
Yeah, I remember.
I like Swift.
But now they got David Montgomery, so it was a L trade. But yeah, so there it is. Patriots surprising on that one.
Todd, did you hear that?
I'm sorry, what?
Bro, Cardi just trash talked David Montgomery.
No, I just said he was. I said that
What
was a
did you
good
say about
trade.
David Montgomery? What did you say about David Montgomery?
I didn't, bro.
Say it again.
Cardi, go back on the
didn't.
list. We're talking about the Giants Cowboys.
Yes, but we're not there yet. We're going on this one. I'm saying that for the last because I don't want to
Bills
talk about it.
Disappointing.
This was
Who put the
awful
National
game.
Suicide Hotline
This was a
number
fun
in the
game.
comments?
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a fun
Hey
game.
guys, World actually said in the prediction that the Jets win in overtime, and he was actually right. That's actually pretty. So that's pretty
World,
crazy.
good
Yes, sir.
Bro,
Good job,
but
bro.
to
Good
be
job.
fair, he said every game was going to
every game was either a blowout or overtime.
There's a
Wait,
blower
why did
or
we
an
put the
overtime.
National
And of
Suicide
course, we're gonna have
Hotline?
zone and talk, over exaggerate as usual.
Because it was posted on the Buffalo Bills, so the fans are sad.
What? What world? What did you say? You literally said every game was going to be either a overtime or
No,
a
I
blowout.
Or
Yes,
up
you
by
did.
No,
30.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
All right.
No.
But I think Josh Allen played very disappointing. 3 interceptions. Of
Yeah.
course, from our boy
3
DeMar
picks,
Hamlin.
Jesus Christ.
Very good of him to throw for DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah, great guy. I mean, we can't deny that.
The Bills' O-line was disappointing. Their O-line's very it's either great or it's terrible. Is like their thing. Stephon Diggs, he would have done better if Josh Allen didn't throw 3 stinking picks.
He did good though. He didn't do
Yeah,
bad.
he did good for the catches or for the targets he got.
Yeah.
Or everything. He did everything he could basically. Zach Wilson actually did good, which is surprising, and then obviously Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, the big thing called Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron Rodgers got injured like the first 2 plays.
70 seconds in.
Yeah, and we all thought okay, it could be out for a couple weeks, but no, he's out for the whole season. So this is big.
It's a nightmare for the Jets. And
it's
ACL,
very,
I
thought he was fine
I'm
'cause he
very
was
sad for Aaron
standing up.
Rodgers.
He's
I
such a
was
tough
super
guy.
excited for him on this team and him going out there, and then he gets injured the first play, and now he's out for the season.
I wouldn't be
And
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't play.
He did sign
Again.
a 2-year deal, so he come on next year.
It's
But will the Jets
possible.
even want
Yeah,
him?
it really is possible.
He'll be 40 years old. He's risking getting injured again. He could just try to pack it in. But there's actually a couple of interviews of him saying he's working. There's interview. He went on the Pat McAfee show and he went on there saying he's working as hard as he can to get back on the field, and he wants to get back on the field. So
Well, yeah, but it's not going to happen this season, at least.
yeah, definitely not the season.
Yeah.
But he does sign a 2-year contract. But he does turn 40 this year, so
Yeah, and you have to think about like the risk of
He could win
him injuring himself.
comeback.
Mhm.
He could win comeback player of the year next year.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That'd be awesome.
If he does
But yeah,
at least
the
decent,
MetLife Stadium field is terrible. Like the grass is awful.
It's not grass.
yeah, the NFLPA called for
Frick is it then?
an all
turf,
natural
Bobby.
grass for all the
Oh.
stadiums.
Yeah, because turf stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
then, yeah,
turf. I
the
mean,
stuff
the sad part about it is like they did do it sooner because like you should have learned from Odell Beckham when he tore his ACL.
Yeah, it happens so
from
many
turf.
times.
Yeah, it's just happened so many times, and
An ACL,
I feel like they should have
that's like
done
a
it
whole
sooner.
season. ACL rips, that's a whole season out. That stuff takes a long time to recover.
And OBJ's especially was just all turf. Same with Aaron Rodgers.
He got it twice actually. He torn his TCL twice.
Yeah.
And but anyway, I have this. The Bills defense looked good. Obviously, they freaking like almost killed Aaron Rodgers. Josh Allen had 3 INTs. It was not his best game. Zach Wilson actually looked pretty decent, and there's a lot of rumors saying the Jets would go get Cam Newton or Matt Ryan. Why
The coach said that Zach's their quarterback.
Exactly. Why would he do that? Zach Wilson, I don't think he's.
Kirk
he is
Cousins
one of the
has
best.
been brought up as well. Like people think they should trade for Kirk Cousins for whatever reason.
That is the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Big Kirko.
Kirky Kirk? No.
Kirky turkey.
He wakes up looking like that.
Merc.
No, I say keep Zach Wilson, and it looks like they're going to. And I think it could lead this team to a couple wins, but they're definitely not going to be as good as I thought they're going to be without Aaron Rodgers. And then also Zach Wilson's catch. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. That one catch he made was amazing. I think
you mean Garrett Wilson, but yeah.
Garrett Wilson. Oh my gosh, my fault.
Can I just say before like 1 second? All 3 of the top quarterbacks played not great.
Yeah.
I mean, like
That's a
Patrick
good point.
Mahomes played the
Even
best out of
Jalen
the
Hurts.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts didn't play good either.
Because Patrick Mahomes
I'm
had
not talking about Jalen Hurts. You think Jalen Hurts is better than Josh Allen?
No, I was just saying like you're saying top 3. I was saying awful Jalen Hurts.
like Josh Allen, not a bad game. Joe Burrow, terrible game. Patrick Mahomes, he did all right. I mean, he had good passes. His wide receivers kind of failed, but he still didn't have the greatest game. Like they all had mediocre games.
Also, I'm saying Josh Allen. I know you could say it's just week 1, but I'm just putting it out there. I think Jalen Hurts could definitely make top 3 this year. I think it's possible, even though because he does have a great team around him. Of course, I think the best O-line in the NFL. He does have AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. Then also you want to go to their defense, and then the whole Eagles. It looks amazing.
All right, guys. I actually have to go. I'll send you my predictions, just so you know, just so I have them.
Are we doing that?
They're gonna be bad.
I'm gonna go
bad.
What?
Your picks are gonna be so bad. Oh my gosh,
bro. But I might be able to come back if towards the end, but we'll see.
All right.
How much longer are we gonna be going?
Thank God he's leaving.
I'll be off like 20 minutes. So.
All right.
Oh my gosh! I almost clicked end stream. Oh my gosh,
bro.
See you guys.
See ya.
All right.
You didn't leave, Zone.
Oh,
you didn't leave.
What an idiot.
Yo.
What the hell was I just stood up like a
He
freaking
stood up like he was about to do.
It's like it's time.
I shouldn't have.
Yeah, then let's get to our last game, guys.
All right, now that Zone's not here, we don't really have to talk about this.
Oh my gosh.
9-10.
Yeah, like I said, 9/11 is not a good day for New York. So the day before 9/11, this happens, and then the next day, the Jets, Aaron Rodgers gets injured for the whole season. So, and then also something else happened. I forgot what it was in 9/11 in New York, but yeah, 9/11 is just not a good day for New York. But anyway, guys, since I'm a huge Giants fan, I was talking a lot of trash, and thank God Tristian Orzone's not here. I'm gonna go on a rant for a while, and I'll try to make it quick, and I'll try to.
I'm turning on a video or something on my other screen.
Okay, guys. So 40-0, the Giants versus Cowboys. Everything that could have went wrong with the Giants went wrong. Our O-line played terrible. Daniel Jones played terrible. Our wide receivers were missing wide open passes. Our defense was absolutely atrocious. And let's not even start with when we're kicking a freaking field goal and it gets blocked for a touchdown. Bro, oh my gosh. I was losing my freaking mind. Daniel Jones got sacked 6 times. Oh, it's like the most sacked that this team's ever been sacked for a long time. It is terrible. And I'm not going to bring up any excuses. There's no excuses. I'm not going to say it was just week 1. It happened, and it was awful. And I could make the argument that we do have a lot of new players. Isaiah Simmons, Bobby Okereke, our whole wide receiver core is rookies or people that we got in the offseason. Like almost half our roster is new people. So this team, I think this with week 1, what happened, we went out there and a couple mistakes happened, and then they started digging a hole for themselves, and they just couldn't get out there because they're kind of like a new team if you think about it with the players. So I think if they learn from this and if they start growing as a team, because the team has great talent, you cannot deny it. Darren Waller, almost like Baker Mayfield, Saquon Barkley, Isaiah Simmons,
Baker Mayfield.
They have great talent, and if they can just get together as a team and grow, they could start making some great changes. But in all being said, this was embarrassing. I wanted to jump out of my house after this game, and I really hope that when we go to the Cowboys, I hope we destroy them, and I hope that. But with the Cowboys, Micah Parsons is insanely good. I think he may be one of the definitely top 3 defense player. D line, you could say, because I think it's Myles Garrett, Nick Bosa, and him. He has a great run to make defense player of the year. Dak Prescott played all right. Most of the touchdowns were actually Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard did great.
He did.
Diggs, good. He's a good corner. I think top 10 corner, not top 5, top 10. And yeah, embarrassing. And I wish the Cowboys
have horrible nights.
Yeah, same. So this is very disappointing, but I'm not making any excuses. We lost fair and square, and right. I hate my life.
My turn. All right. I'm also a Giants fan. I just like making fun of them because I have a hatred for I hate karate, so I hate them. Whenever he's here, I hate the Giants. But I'm a Giants fan. I stopped watching the game.
I watched the whole thing, sadly.
After the half, I stopped watching because I was bored and I was sad. It was like there was no point of watching. Again, it was like he said, it was the most embarrassing. Like it was embarrassing. Daniel Jones, everybody played such a terrible game. Saquon fumbled like the most random thing ever. The field goal got blocked for a touchdown.
Missing wide open throws.
Yeah, like everybody just played horrible. I don't even know how a team could play this bad. Like how a team could play that bad.
Yep. And can I say, Jalen Hyatt, our new rookie wide receiver we got,
my God.
he made his number 13.
He fucking sucks.
And I'm wearing Odell Jr. right now. I think take that damn number off right now. You're a disgrace. He missed a wide open throw like 2 times. F you, Jalen Hyatt. I thought you were gonna be rookie of the year. I know it's just week 1, but still, our O-line freaking could have got some guy that out of retirement home that could have had a better O-line than that. And Daniel Jones,
my grandpa could play better than their O-line.
Daniel Jones, he made some bad throws, but to be fair, he almost every single play he was getting chased down or sacked, or he wide receivers missed wide open. And also the opening of this game, the last thing I want to say about this game, the opening, we were doing really good. We were going down the field, we were playing amazing. And then that one field goal happens, and I think that just ruined the team. And they just kept digging a hole, and they just could not get out. And maybe because we have a lot of new players. And as you can see, the Giants posted this. As you can see, they're in training camp working hard, and all focus on Arizona. And I'm saying if they lose to the Cardinals, I'm done watching football. I'm done. But here they are. They better. There's Bobby Okereke. He didn't do crap that game.
None of these teams.
I'm surprised he didn't cut that.
Sterling Shepard? That guy's still. I forgot he was even on the team.
I mean, they probably right after this picture, he probably dropped the ball, but
he didn't catch this.
Then Saquon probably dropped that ball like mid-second.
Yeah,
I'm just really disappointed. But it all being said, I'll still always be rooting for the Giants. They're probably, I said before, 10 or 11. Now it's probably 9 or 10 or 8 or 9 if we're lucky, because we still have some easy games down there. But it is week 1. I just hope we learn from this and we continue and we grow. That's it. That's all of week 1. And World, yes, you can make fun of me because World actually said they're going to get blown out, and we freaking did. So go ahead, World. Have at it.
Yep.
Oh, my God. This game was absolutely horrendous. I don't know what happened. I thought it was I didn't think they were going to do that badly. 40-0. Like, I thought the Giants would score at least once or twice, but oh my god, that was horrible.
Yeah, look at these
And
comments.
that's just like there's no excuse for losing at home, and like your home opener in front of your fans. There's no excuse for losing like that. Like you should be able to score at least once.
9-10 is the worst day in New York history.
Yep, most of the fans left in half.
And karate, I'm telling you right now, if you lose to the Cardinals next week, there's no excuse for that.
If Joshua freaking Dobbs gets even a score on us, I'm done. I'm freaking done. I can't.
He's a past Browns player.
But anyway,
you guys get an easy win next year.
Then here is a player of the week. The player of the week was
this week.
Tua.
Dude, he was so good. He played so
3
well.
touchdowns, 110 pass rating, 446 yards, and a 62% completion rate. He did amazing.
Fantastic.
Also, this wide receiver on I saw you pick him up in fantasy. You must have saw this Instagram. Yeah, he did great.
I saw he did great. I picked him up.
Yeah, I actually had him, but I took Michael Pitt over.
I know because I don't want anybody on the Falcons. I don't want any player on the Falcons. So they're not catching any passes this season. So
then the AFC Defense Player of the Year was Jordan Whitehead.
Oh yeah, three interceptions.
He got interceptions. The Josh Allen was just like got thrown to him more than like Stephon Diggs.
$200,000 bonus. So Josh Allen apparently, I don't know if they were in on something where Josh Allen would get half of it or something, but.
Yeah. The NFC Defense Player of the Year was Jesse Bates. He's actually a really good safety on the Falcons. Got 2 interceptions.
The only good player.
That was against Bryce Young. That was a 2 interceptions Bryce Young threw. 10 tackles too. Nice. And then obviously this guy winning the game-winning punt return, which is awesome.
He got signed a week ago. I saw
him on Hard Knocks. It was awesome.
Yeah, signed a week ago. Amazing play, Xavier Gibson.
Yeah. AFC Special Team Player of the Year. Then NFC Special Team was this kicker. He got 13
Jake Elliott.
Oh my gosh, they didn't get a lot of touchdowns. Oh my goodness.
Representing the name.
Elliott. Oh my gosh, you.
No. The first name.
Oh, Jake. I was like, oh, okay. I thought that was Zeke Ellis. Like, I'm about to throw up. All right, then. Oh yeah, he finally signed to it. Yeah, you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait until after freaking. You had to wait until after the Lions game, you motherfucker. Gosh, I don't know how you guys don't get this figured out. Like, they could have won with Chris Jones, in my opinion.
Let's be real. He was just afraid of underrated former Chicago Bears running back David Montgomery. He was scared.
Stiff arm out of the stadium by him.
Yeah, he was gonna get stiff armed out. He was gonna get hurdled.
Yep.
Yeah, like he was just a little bit.
Player.
Victor Cruz.
It's coming. All right, and then there's something else. I think there was. And then here's the standing so far.
I love Victor Cruz.
So here's the NFC East so far. I want to die. The Commanders have a better record.
1-1-1-1-0.
Here's NFC North. It's actually 0-2 for the Vikings now.
1-1.
Here's the NFC South.
1-1-1-1-0.
Here's the NFC West.
1-1-0-0.
And here's the AFC so far.
Look at the Browns at the number 1 spot.
Bro, yeah, don't get used to that.
Staying there all season.
The Raiders are the only one who won the AFC West. Oh my gosh.
That is embarrassing. And in the AFC South, the Jaguars are the only one who won.
Yep. But anyway, there's that. And week 2 happened yesterday. There's the Vikings versus the Eagles, and wow, the Vikings, they would have won that game if they didn't fumble like 5 times, bro.
Turnover.
I don't know. The Vikings make me so mad because like they had the chance right in their hands, and then they just look at it and just throw it off in the air. I'm like, what the frick's wrong with you guys? Like if I was a huge Vikings fan, they're my second favorite team. I would probably, oh my gosh, I wouldn't know how I would live myself because they always get so unlucky.
We're left.
You did?
You probably wouldn't have noticed if I didn't tell you.
That's true.
He hasn't said a word.
And then we
look at our records?
Aaron Rodger posted this on Instagram. After I think we can read it real quick.
Thank you to every person that has reached out, called, texted. It's gone. Oh, DM'd, connected through a friend, etc. It has meant a ton to me, and I'll try to get back to all of you. Oh, so does that mean if I DM him, he'll answer me?
Maybe.
All of you soon. I'm completely heartbroken and moving through all of the emotions, but deeply touched and humbled and by the support. And love. Please keep me in your thoughts and prayers as I begin my healing process today. The night is darkest before the dawn. The night is darkest before the dawn, and I shall arise yet again.
Bro, you're
proud
not
of my guys.
Okay, whatever. Aaron Rodgers on his Sigma arc. The night is dark before the dawn.
We have to get World to play his favorite song.
But I do feel bad. I do feel bad for him. That was.
Bro, I feel so bad.
This was his highlight of the game. Him walking out the American flag. That was an awesome entrance.
That was so cool, dude.
Yeah, I got chills, especially on 9/11. It was awesome.
Like to see like the fans of the Jets. Like I'm not a Jets fan. To see like the stadium have that much energy, and then all like immediately just boom.
Hey, like, Hawkeye.
Jeremy Renner. I love Jeremy Renner.
Bro, Jesse from Breaking Bad.
Jesse from Breaking Bad.
Pat McCaffrey. George Kittle.
Like, there's just gonna be the most random people.
Sauce Gardner. Well, that's not random. I guess he's on the team. Gary Wilson.
Wait, Sauce Gardner? I like Sauce Gardner, but doesn't it kind of sound like Sauce Gardner? Like his comment, like Aaron Rodgers died or something?
Oh my gosh,
I did our handshake in the air today.
In the air tonight. K. Wilson. I'm like, bro, he's not dead. He's like, oh my gosh.
But Sauce Gardner, he did great actually.
Tim Tebow. Wait, that's not Tim Tebow. That's Tim. Wait, is that?
That's Tim Boyle.
Oh, I thought that was Tim Tebow. Who the frick is Tim Boyle?
Big Ticket 73.
I don't know. I don't know who this person is.
Whoever that is.
Yeah, a lot of people comment on this. Anyway,
Jesse from Breaking Bad, Hawkeye.
Who got it right so far, right?
Me. Let's go.
All right.
Easy.
Here's week 1. So last place.
5.
This is who we predicted the week so far, and this is who got.
Or like winning and losing.
Zone is 7-9. World's 8-8. I'm 9-7, and Talk is 11-5.
You guys said I was crazy. I got peer pressured. I should have stayed with the Buccaneers. I had it, and then we went to the next page, and then I went back and switched it.
You had the Bears and the Rams, and you switched them all right last second.
I didn't switch the Rams.
No, you said Seahawks at the end.
I did.
You said because Cooper Kupp, I'm gonna go Seahawks.
Oh, I need to stick with my gut.
The Jets too. You almost said the Jets.
I would have been like
you would have got you would only got 2 wrong or 3 wrong if you would have stayed with those.
Yeah, it would have been 2 wrong. That would have been crazy.
Now here's week 2. We're all 1-0 so far. So Eagles, and this is just all in general, guys. So right now, Zone 8-9 has more wrong than right. LOL.
Zone is still negative.
World is 9-8. I'm 10-7, and Talk is 12-5. So, yep. And then anyway, so we go to our week 3 predictions. Because we already did week 2.
Maybe. I'm tired.
How long is this live? Hour.
Should we maybe not and just wait till next week?
I don't know. Because next week, the first week free game will be.
Should we just do Thursday? Should we just do Thursday?
Let's do the Thursday night game.
Oh God, he's back.
What's up?
Zone. We're planning on just doing the Thursday night game.
That was the calmest like this has ever been. When Zone was going. And World is back.
You guys want to do week 3?
Nope,
Want to do all
not.
week
3? Hold on. I missed the Cowboys Giants game.
No, you didn't.
No, it's over. We already talked about it.
40-0. Hold on. Let me just give my opinions on the game real quick, okay?
It was so peaceful.
So it was annoying because Karate was so cocky about this game. It was so frustrating, and then he got absolutely exactly like that. He was so cocky about this game. He got absolutely destroyed. Cardi, you're embarrassing yourself right now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
40-0 is insane. The kicker missed an easy field goal, but the other one was blocked. Crazy play, by the way.
Don't disrespect Graham now, bro.
I thought Dak Prescott did actually really good. I thought Micah Parsons is insane.
He had you only got 200 yards. It was all Tony Pollard.
He only got 200 yards. Did you really just say that?
Yeah, 150 yards. That's at best.
Bro,
yeah, but it's 40-0. That's not insanely good.
Oh, if you beat the King 40-0, that's not insanely good.
In Dak, yeah, because you're the quarterback.
I don't know.
He had a decent game. It wasn't crazy good. He looked mid.
I think it's crazy that Daniel Jones threw twice as many picks as Dak Prescott. Very interesting. But yeah, Cardi, how did you feel about the game?
I already talked about it.
We already talked about it. We had a peaceful conversation.
Watch it. We had a peaceful talk because we're not a-holes like you. So yeah.
Oh, What the hell? Cardi, do you know what you were saying during the Bengals game?
Bro, because he is the freaking Browns. Deshaun Watson had more completions than the persons that he freaking.
Cardi, we didn't lose 40-0.
It's the freaking Browns, bro. And you're the Bengals. You're the best wide receiver core in the NFL history.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was actually very nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cardi.
Yeah, but you still lost.
You didn't get the 30-yard zone. So anyway, should we just rank the? Should we just do the Thursday night game, and then we'll do the week 3 next one because it's
yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, sure.
All right. So and then next one we'll do week 3 and 4 because.
What is the Thursday night game?
I don't know.
Look. I think it's.
It is the Giants versus the
Cowboys.
49ers?
No, maybe actually.
Part 2.
Yeah, it is. It is, guys.
Giants versus Niners.
So I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go with the Niners probably.
What the hell?
All right.
Yeah,
You're not showing your
it's
screen.
Giants versus Niners. I don't need to share it because it is.
Wait, are you pulling up like the thing or no?
No, I'm not. I'm just looking it up.
Okay.
You don't need to
So,
we could just remember whatever.
So I of course wait. So it's Niners Giants.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. God, I don't mean this in an offensive way, but Niners are absolutely obliterating you. Might even be 80-0. I don't even know.
Yeah, I think the Niners are taking it pretty.
I mean, I hope the Giants have the best comeback in NFL history, but I'm going to go Niners.
World, who do you have? Niners or Giants?
Giants, right? World Descendant Private Chat Giants. All right, we're good to go. See you guys next week. Yeah,
Zone also said Giants.
No,
actually.
hold on.
Giants winning in overtime by 50. That makes no sense, but whatever.
Bro, they're gonna get a 50-yard touchdown. 50-point touchdown.
Right.
Wait, Private Chat says Giants on top. Giants best team in the league.
Danny Dimes throwing for 5 touchdowns. Oh my gosh.
Saquon over 2,000
Saquon,
rushing yards.
Saquon
2,000 rushing yards.
Saquon rushing for 2,000 yards.
My service sucks.
Giants should start Joe Biden.
Honestly, they might as well.
Honestly. Oh my gosh.
They might as well put him in the
offensive. Jones, let's be honest.
Put him in the offensive line.
All right, but I think we all got Niners, right? Yeah.
Yes, we all have Niners.
But anyway, Zone. Oh wait, can I show you this? Can I show something real quick?
Depends what it is.
Yeah,
No,
wait.
I'm
What are you showing us?
No, trust me, it's okay. It's okay.
I hope it's what it.
Hold on a second. I'm getting it pulled up. All right, yeah. Can I show you the standing so far, real quick?
Nuclear bomb.
This is the predictions.
Oh yeah, Jones. Yeah,
This is week. This is including the Vikings game, by the way. Zone has more wrong than right.
You're so bad.
Okay, shut the hell up, Talk.
And Talk, I guess.
Bro,
I guess
I'm in first place.
He knows sports more than all of us.
I'm going insane this week. I'm getting all of them right.
Bro, you're getting like 1.5 right. You're gonna get this game right.
I had one bad prediction week. I'm gonna have the best.
Talk to us when your win rate is higher than your loss rate.
Talk to me when. Okay.
When what?
Bro, World knows sports better than you, bro. He knows NFL better than you. So I don't know.
Okay, shut the hell up. This is week. You cannot say that. You cannot say that. Correct?
Hey, bring him back. Bring him back right now. Bring him back.
No, hold on. Shut the frick up, Karate. You need to shut the hell up. World does not know more freaking points, more sports than I do, okay? I mean, maybe basketball, but not football, let's be honest, World. And I got one bad week. I'll admit that. Terrible first week. But, yeah. All right, Karate.
Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie, buddy. Numbers don't lie. Look at the score. He knows ball better.
Well, okay, first week, yes, he predicted them more than I did. I'm admitting that. Yes, he did better than I do this week. But trust me, by the end of the season, I'm having more games right than you Karate and Talk. Just hear me out on that.
Zone, you're a
maybe
Zone, you're such an idiot, Zone. You're just salty that you stink. You're just salty that you stink at.
World knows
I had one bad week.
Bro,
and you're
you
saying
stink
that
at
World knows
predictions.
football more than I
You
do.
stink. You stink at predictions. Your football team stinks.
Okay, shut the hell up, Talk. Shut the hell up.
30-yard line.
Cardi, World. Super Bowl appearance check. Super Bowl appearance check.
You're acting like you were in the Super Bowl zone. Like,
no, my team was.
Oh yeah, and what happened in the Rams Super Bowl again? I can't remember.
What happened in your Super Bowl? Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're undefeated in the Super Bowl. We're
sorry,
undefeated.
sorry.
We're undefeated in Super Bowls.
Okay. Listen, I'd rather not go to Super Bowl. Right, I'd rather not go to Super Bowl.
Okay, that is the most retarded thing.
No,
I've ever heard.
because you're just disappointed
yourself in front of the
All right,
whole.
that means that you're the
America.
second best team in the league. That is the most retarded thing.
Yeah, the second best. LOL. Anyway, but no, you went to the Super Bowl 4 times, lost all of them, bro. That's embarrassing.
Bro, you guys just embarrass yourselves.
Giants.
We're all happy.
Your team's never been good once in franchise history.
Bro, we literally
Brown.
we almost beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. It may have been their backup quarterback, but that doesn't matter.
Hey, the Giants are 4-1. You guys are 0-4 in the Super Bowl, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, like Zone, you really can't be talking.
All right, well,
he's just gonna kick us out again. He's just gonna kick us out.
my team.
Thank you. Have him stop talking. He's gonna kick.
My team's better than both your teams combined.
30.
Let's be honest. Just be honest. Just be honest.
You are ridiculous. Bring talk back.
30-yard line zone. 30-yard line. 30-yard line. Make it past the 30.
Oops. Hold on. Just would like to say, Carter, you're muted, by the way, you dumbass. Carter, you're muted, you idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you, but very interesting. All right, talk.
Zone, you're so annoying. The only way you can win an argument is removing people.
I destroyed you in an argument like last
When did you destroy me in an argument?
Bro,
When did you destroy me in an
argument? Not today.
What argument?
All right, let's debate it. Let's debate this.
How we're better than you because we beaten you. Let's see. Joe Burrow is, I believe, 1-6 against the Browns. No. Nobody's talking about that. Joe Burrow is 1-6 against the Browns. We're 6-0 against. We're 6-0 against Joe Burrow. We're 6-1 against Joe Burrow. 6-1 against Joe Burrow. The Browns. Joe Burrow. In what way are they
can't hear
better?
You idiot. I don't know what's wrong.
I think you turned your mic volume down. Probably.
I actually didn't. I can show you. I actually didn't. It's still on 100.
You're such a kid.
You're a motherfucker. All I'm saying is history's about to repeat itself on week 3, guys.
History repeats itself.
Ready, Zone?
I don't even care.
Just like when you play the Browns again, we're gonna destroy you.
Stafford owns Joe Burrow.
Okay, hold on. We're ending this stream. This is going too far.
Guys, his feelings are hurt. His feelings are hurt.
What the hell did I do to you guys?
He's 8-9 in predictions. 8-9 in predictions. The Bengals are 0-1. Joe Burrow hasn't scored a touchdown yet. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins has 0 catches.
Hey, we have the best receiving core in the NFL.
And yet you did nothing.
And you still didn't get the 40-yard line. And you still didn't get the 40-yard line.
And yet you still, I admit that.
And yet you still didn't score.
One bad week, but we're still a great team. Every team ever has had a bad week 1.
Why didn't T. Higgins have a single catch? Why didn't T. Higgins have a catch?
Well, he was only targeted once. So.
I believe he was targeted 3 times.
The O-line sucked.
He was targeted more than once.
And we ran the ball most of the games. And Joe Burrow,
that clearly didn't work. That clearly didn't work.
No shit, dog. I freaking watched
Bro,
the game.
Joe Burrow threw the ball backwards. There's a clip. Joe Burrow threw the ball backwards.
Bro, Deshaun Watson has freaking 30 lawsuits on him.
I don't like Deshaun. I don't really see how.
Bro, you're always defending him. Go kiss his ass already. My God.
Zucrotti, am I ever defending Deshaun Watson?
No, but he is better than Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Now you're making this up. I have never once defended Deshaun Watson. I literally say all the time.
You told me last week that his criminal records were bullcrap, right?
What? No.
Bro's leaving the stream.
All right.
Oh wait, shoot, my fault.
You're such a bitch, Zone. I hate you.
Should we end this live?
Yes, thank you. I want to debate you guys after, but I want to say bad things.
Oh,
okay, bye, world. I guess.
Bye, world. Patriots suck.
By the way, I never said that about Deshaun Watson.
And guys, I actually picked the Patriots to beat the Dolphins in week 2. I wish I could change that. Oh my gosh. No. I don't know why I picked that.
You picked the Patriots.
I was just thinking upset of the week, and I just did it. But let's ask world. World.
Sorry,
Are
I
the
got timed out
Patriots-
again.
It's okay. Are the
That's fine.
Patriots beating the Dolphins at home next week?
As long as they keep Tua contained, then yeah, I think they can beat them at home.
Well,
World, you do not believe that. You do not believe that.
Maybe you don't, but I do.
I don't.
Man,
I don't
World,
I
you're
don't
not
I
believe
mean,
that.
you
I'm
do
not
not
gonna-
believe that.
I will say
I'm
it's
not going to
possible.
back down
They
from
do have a
something I
chance.
believe in just because you two are going to pout about it.
Never back down, never what?
Ooh.
Never back down, never
Give
what?
up.
Oh my
World, the
gosh.
one time you decide to cheer for your own team is the one time they're definitely going to lose.
I mean, I'm not going to take an opinion from a Wednesday fanboy, so I'm just saying.
Ooh, sick burn. Wow, that
All right,
really
let's
hurt
end this
me in the
freaking
heart.
live before I lose my mind.
Zone, that really hurt me
Guys.
in the heart.
I'll see you guys next time. Keep throwing balls.
No, we're playing the outro.
That's the intro.
Cardi, you
This is